Hello everybody, welcome to Geekin. I'm Poke Champion Logan, and today, I haven't done a video in a while because I've been thinking about how I was going to do this next video. I've been contemplating on it a lot. I was supposed to do a Pokemon video a while back with the rest of the crew, but I never got to that. But I'll make that video, obviously. I talk about Pokemon all the time, but this video is gonna be probably kind of sad. It's something that I've been wanting to talk about on this show specifically for a while now, but I just haven't gotten around to the video because I've had a lot of things happen recently, and the holidays and everything, but now I'm back on track. So this episode I'm going to talk about loved ones who we lost, and people that mean a lot to us as nerds, people that might feel in the dark. I want them to have a voice. I want time. We're nerds because we want that escape from reality sometimes. We want to rescue the princess and save the day, or go on a galactic adventure, or whatever really cool, awesome thing we can do in our spare time to escape from the reality of the world. And some people don't like fantasy as much, and that's okay. That's completely okay. But I'm a Pokemon fan. Let's use this example. I love Pokemon ever since I was a kid. Pokemon, I think, gave me an adventurous spirit. I'm 25 and I live halfway across the country from where I previously lived. I have been gone for about 5 years now, and I don't even have a car yet. I struggle a little bit, but I make it. It's all good. But the point is, I'm adventurous. The things I value the most are adventures with my friends, my friendships with people. I love animals. When I was a kid, I used to keep encyclopedias of animals and just look up the different information and where they lived, and read all about these animals and how they lived and what they were like. So that definitely plays into me, liking Pokemon for the Pokedex and other things like that. Superheroes. I loved superheroes when I was little, and I'm a big comic book nerd now. I read comics all the time. I'm subscribed to Marvel Unlimited. I have a DC app where I read all kinds of DC comics. I loved all that when I was younger. My older brother, introduced me to Power Rangers and Yu-Gi-Oh! And anime, really, Dragon Ball. It's awesome. I think that all of those things definitely influenced the person I am today, and that's awesome. I love being a nerd. But recently, Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger, he killed himself, and it's really sad to talk about because There's been a lot of deaths recently for me personally that's been, shocking. Um, I have had family members that have been passing away on the holidays, and it's been rough. So that's why it's been taking a while to make this video, because he killed himself and I wanted to talk about it, but I had my own family drama going on at the time, and I've been dealing with that. But that is part of what I want to talk about, and is that a lot of people lost their hero. Some people have the nerve to look at you and tell you, oh, you didn't know them, so you shouldn't be upset. Like, really? Are you that ignorant? I've seen this trend on TikTok where people are going around pranking their parents that their favorite celebrity died, and you can see on their face like the horror and the expressions, because they're sad, because it is sad. Not too long before that, Kevin Conroy passed away from cancer. Another childhood hero gone. Now, as I said, I've had family members in my family that have passed away in the last few months, and that's been hard on my. Now, it's safe to say Kevin Conroy wasn't my family, but he's Batman, like, yeah, I was sad. But he died from cancer, and he was sick, and you can't help that. But when the news broke that JDF took himself out, it just didn't sit right with me. It sucks that he was in so much pain that was what came to his mind to do to relieve that pain. It's horrible. It's terrible. And I hope that nobody has to go through that. If you feel that way, please, please, please talk to somebody. Somebody, anybody, your best friend, your girlfriend, the person that you have, I don't know, that person at the store that always is nice to you. Speak to somebody. Talk to someone. There's somebody that will listen to you, man. There's somebody that wants you here, no matter what. But to a lot of people, JDF was their Superman, their Batman, their Kevin Conroy. And to those people, I'm sorry that you lost your hero. I am so sorry. Now, a lot of people might not know how that feels, but maybe that one person just made them feel whole in the world. Maybe that one person just changed their life so dramatically, And I know that he had that effect on a lot of people. Lots of people have this effect on other people. You don't have to physically be around somebody every day to enjoy their presence, to enjoy what they provide. He provided happiness. He provided, lessons. To some of you, it might just seem silly that we cry when an actor dies. But it's not. It's like all the people that cried at the end of the movie when Iron Man snaps his fingers and sacrifices himself. People were crying like he really passed away. Like, he really died. That's because we build such an emotional connection to these characters, and these things that give us our escapes from reality and give us our creative values. When I was younger, again, back to Pokemon. That's how I started drawing. You know, my career, my goals in life slowly changed from wanting to be a zoologist to wanting to be a cartoonist, to wanting to be an animator or a comic book writer. You know, I don't see why I can't do both now, but, you know, those were my ambitions as a kid. When I started watching and playing Pokemon, I also started drawing them. I learned how to draw the characters, and I learned how to draw these animals. And I've been drawing ever since then. You know? Somebody saw JDF on the TV one day, or at a Comic-Con, and he changed their life forever. And those people are allowed to be hurt. And to those people, I just want you to know that I feel you. I feel your pain. I'm sorry. I'm with you, though. Let's be nerds together. Let's support each other. Stop bringing each other down. I want the Geekin podcast to be a space for nerds and geeks to just, you know, be themselves. And this is a thing that I've been putting off talking about for a while, because I know it's a sensitive subject and it's a heavy subject, but and I know I don't have that many people that listen to the show, but the people that do just know, you know, I mean what I'm saying right now. Because there are people out there who need to hear it. And like I said, the next video will be way funner than this one, but sometimes you just need to be serious for a second. At the end of the day, you know, my point of this whole video is that we sometimes, our heroes can't be there forever. No matter if that's your grandpa or Batman or Superman or the actor that plays them. What's important is to remember the lessons you learned, the things that you were taught, what they would want you to